Hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. So far 6 people have asked me, am I buying a Wii U? Now of course I do not test the integrity of anyone who's asking an honest question about peripheral trying to make conversation, but however, after telling them several times, no, I don't want it right now, there's not any games that I really want, they always usually come up with the same answer, well, it has Mario, and it's the same Mario I've played on the Wii, I almost said PS3, on the Wii and the DS. I mean, again, it's not a bad Mario, re-inspired game, but again, I don't want it right now. It's the same freaking Mario I've played so far. It's not a selling point to me. $60 for a Mario game. No, thank you. So, then of course they have the other titles, which of course are third-party ports of games I have probably either played or games I don't have interest in playing right away. And again, it's not a selling point. Someone said, oh, so yeah, there's Monster Hunter coming out for the Wii U, and it's gonna have this, and it's gonna have bells and whistles, and cats jumping around, frying and cooking you food to help you give you strength and stamina, and all that good stuff. And I stop them right there by placing my fingers to their lips, and I tell them, I'm gonna get it on the 3DS. Shh. So after I shush them, they go into a static rage. Well, how come you... And then pretty much the fanboy comes out of them. Then of course I slap them with a raw fish and they shut up. But again, it's the fact that I don't want the console right away. It doesn't take any integrity from you buying the game console. It does not stop you from enjoying the console. It does not ruin and put a shroud on your parade. It does not stop that buyer's remorse you'll probably have 3 months down the line. It does not stop the fact you're probably going to buy more games for the console if you really do enjoy the damn thing. At the end of the day, it's, to me, just a console I'm going to wait on. It happened with me with the 360, it happened with me with the PS3 and the Wii. These are both 3 consoles I eventually purchased in the future of their prior launch date. And I, of course, looked at all 3 of them and said, don't matter, okay, thanks, I'm going to wait. And therefore I didn't. I was rewarded later on with the generous stimulus package that was called video gaming with those future consoles. But again, the Wii U is something that I think is going to be a good console in the future, but just something I'm not going to enjoy right away. Because it's just like the 3DS I bought, it's collecting dust a little bit. Is it because I hate the console? No, I don't hate the console at all, there's just not too many games that are interesting to me. I have a short attention span. I don't want to play Mario 5 times in a row. I don't want to play Mario Party Ninja Gaiden X, I want to play something that's new, fresh, and interesting. I mean, most of the DLC on the shop on that Nintendo store are somewhat interesting, but past that, I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of cards and have to buy an extra SD stick to make a bigger... No, stop. I don't want to buy this crap. I just want a first-party title that's interesting. Kid Icarus, I was excited about, I was ecstatic about, I was doing cartwheels, I was doing some Cisco Stone stuff with the baggy pants going, let me see your shooter. And of course I got let down. I got let down by Kid Icarus. Why? Because the controls were ass. It wasn't something I was looking forward to. I thought it was going to be like a platformer or something like that. I was excited, I was happy, I was let down. It was something that I was looking forward to, but I got let down. Am I going to still get it anyway? Sure, but it's going to be at a disappointed price of probably $15 or something like that, because I don't want to spend that kind of money on something I was disappointed with the final result with. Again, I want to love the Wii U. I want to love every console out there possible, but at the same time, there's problems with them that usually disturb me from wanting to buy them right away. I usually look up and do my homework before I buy a console. Then you have these people who are tech junkies, who bash and criticize these consoles, right? They'll say, oh, well, this is the thing that drives me nuts. People who research and tell me what's underneath the hood of a console is taking the point out of the freaking console. It isn't about what's inside the console, it's about how it plays video games. I don't care if it has a GPU, CPU, and a freaking motherboard, I don't care. Every console nowadays has to have that to keep up with the capabilities of having those high advanced console graphics. It has to be a computer in order to compete / be something that can function with games. That's just how it is. That's why it has an OS / dashboard. That's why it has all these things, because it needs to function the right way. It's just like how old Ataris and everything else in between, they were very simplistic because they didn't need anything too advanced. Nowadays they do, so therefore they do. Do they need to have, fancy top-of-the-line graphics cards? No, they do not. As long as they deliver something that's fun to play, it can look like an Atari game for all I care, just as long as it plays good. So, again, at the end of the day, I'm here as a true gamer. I don't care if there's some sort of criticism towards gamers. I don't care that nature. I don't care about any of that crap. Just as long as the game plays good, I'm happy. Just as long as I'm not disappointed with the final product, I am happy. This analogy can be used towards anyone who actually plays games to play games. I'm not here to cut a check because I'm here to play a game. I am not here to fry an egg because I am here to play a game. I am gamer. Hear me roar!